Hi there, Melody Brooke here. Yes, I have a whole lot of stuff in the background. I'm in the middle of a really big project right now. Some of you may know something about that. But anyway, I wanted to talk today about divorce. Not a great subject, but really it's not so much about divorce as it is about what happens to you and your relationship with your kids and your kids' relationship with your ex. What people tend to do, and this is sort of egged on by the judicial system, is when two people decide they cannot live together anymore, there's so much hurt, there's so many angry feelings, that we have this tendency to see the other person as the enemy and treat each other as though you cannot provide any empathy or even to treat this person like a human being because you're so hurt and so angry. But the cost of that, what ends up happening so much of the time, is that the children become the tug of war, the area where that agony is played out. It becomes the children become the crucible where all of your pain and all of your agony gets played out, and your children get torn between the parents. And the court systems tend to facilitate that by forcing you to make a choice, and your children to make a choice as to whether they live with you or they live with your ex. And the truth is that your children need both of you equally. And I know there are some times when that, for some reason, does not work out, and it's something that individually can be solved between the partners if you are working together for the goal of helping your children maintain a relationship with their other parent, regardless of the relationship that you have with that other parent. Your children need and deserve the right to have that parent in their life. And we need to come away as women, we need to stop thinking about this as we lose our role as mother if our children are split between us and our partner. That's not really true. We are still the mother, we are still, in every sense of the word, the parent for this child, even if we're sharing possession of that child. So what I want you to do is maybe look at and rethink how you think about what is happening in your children's lives when you and your partner separate. Your children should not lose a parent when you separate. They should just have their parents separate and continue to have mutual parenting. And that doesn't mean that you have to always see eye to eye on parenting. In fact, they can have completely different styles of parenting than you and function just fine. You don't have to agree on what parenting means to share parenting. They can have their style. Kids learn, they adapt. If our children go and spend time with a grandparent, they have different rules than they do at your house, and kids can adapt to that. It's the same as with your ex-spouse. They can have their own way of adapting and living with that parent and their own way of living and adapting to your rules. But you have to let go of the belief that your children are 100% yours and your responsibility. And that's a tough thing for us mothers especially, because as tradition goes, it has always been on us. But gee, how nice to be able to let go and let the other parent take equal responsibility for that. That's the challenge for you today in your marriage and in your divorce. Can you do that? Can you share parenting so that your children have that other parent fully in their life? The name of my book is called Oh Wow, This Changes Everything. It's available on Amazon and Kindle. I have a copy of it here, but I can't seem to find it. There it is. Actually, that's the workbook for couples. But anyway, it's called the Oh Wow book. This Changes Everything is the title of the book. You can find my books on Amazon and Kindle. You can find out more about me on melodybrook.com. Talk to you later. Bye.